Hey, what's up everybody? It's Justin. Thanks for tuning back in again. Today I'm going to bring you a video. I'm going to change my cabin air filter. I'm at 40,000 miles and Ford says to do it every 20, so it's that time and let's get into it. So to start off, the only thing you're going to need is your cabin air filter, which I got from Pit Stop Auto, based out of California. It was like $14. I actually ordered it off of the Walmart app. And then you're going to need a T20 Torx bit to remove the cabin air filter cover. Other than that, we're going to dive right into it. So the first step to this installation, you actually have to remove the glove box, or not remove, you have to fold it all the way down, so you have to disconnect it. So once you open it, you're going to want to empty everything out of it. Once you do so, there's an arm right here that you have to push in. So after I just fought with this for about 2 minutes, I finally got it. You'll push it in and pull it up, and it'll just pop right back up. And then now it is out of the way. So all you do is you'll pinch these tabs on both sides, and it'll come all the way down. And right here is actually the entrance into the cabin air filter housing. You can pull it up and it is right here, or this is not held in, so it is easier to sometimes just pull it backwards. And then the other thing holding it on is one T20. So if you look right up here at the top, that is the only T20 that holds the cover onto the cabin air filter housing. So let's get that.
It's not working on this one.
And then through the videos I watched, they said that the easiest way to access it is going through the bottom underneath the glove box here. But I actually think if I don't use the extension on my ratchet, that I will be able to get up there without going through the bottom of the glove box. So I was able to get that T20 out with only using my ratchet and T20 bit on it. And now that I have that T20 out, this is the cover right here, and there are two tabs that hold it in. You just got to pull it down. That back one is a little bit harder to get out. I've got the front one out. So that is the cabin air filter cover that I was talking about. Like I said, I was easily able to get the front one out. The second one was a little bit harder to get out, but still only took me about 15-30 seconds. And now if we look into the housing, you'll see the existing filter. There's a little tab. So all you have to do is pull it out. And what they do is they just go right underneath the glove box and it comes out pretty easy. It's a little tight, but not too bad. So, looking at this, it's not awful. It could be a lot better, but we got a few leaf buildups, some dog hair it looks like. So that's definitely need to replace. Like I said, it's been at least 40,000 miles that the car has on it. I'm not sure when this was replaced or if it ever has been replaced. So now that the old one is out, I have my new one here. And I can throw the part number in the description for you guys. And you just want to note that it does say airflow and the arrow is pointing down. When you align it into the vehicle, you want that airflow, I guess, pointing to the center of the car because you're cycling the air from the outside in through it. So, like I said, you'll want to rotate to the left with that arrow pointing to the center of the car. And it's just the reverse process, so I'm going to go ahead and put this underneath the glove box and get it back into place. So now, as you can see, I have gotten the replacement filter back into place. So all that is left is to put that cover and that T20 screw back in, and then it is just buttoning everything up, putting this cover back into place, and getting the glove box where it needs to be with this arm back on it. So I have now got that T20 back into place. That's right there. Cover is installed. Now it's just buttoning everything back up. So I'm going to put this cover back how it was beforehand. Like I said, you still have that access panel if you wanted to do it through there. I honestly think it's just easier to pull that down. You're not doing any harm to the vehicle. And at this point, what you want to do is you want to bring the glove box back up, but this arm, you want to make sure is extended. And on the side of it, what you're going to do, you're going to push these back into place. So you have these two tabs. You just push them in, and then it sits in there. And with this, you put it in the very top hole, push in and push it down. And what that does is when you open the glove box, that's what allows it to be so smooth and slow. And while we're in here, a little secret spot that I did not know about when I first bought my Mustang was this little yellow button. When you push it, that's actually a storage compartment for your owner's manual. So if you guys didn't know that, now you do. And now that we've completed that, all you have to do is put everything back into your glove box. So now that we got that completed, we are up to the standard of replacing that every 20,000 miles. Like I said, the car just turned 40,000. I've had it about 2,500 now, and I'm really loving it. Hoping for the next video, we're going to either be doing a what I like and what I don't like about the vehicle, or we have a lot of big changes coming up. I just recently ordered and received my 4 new Delenti D7 Thunder tires. I also have the Steeda 35-pound clutch assist spring, which will be going onto the vehicle very soon. So there's a lot of big changes, and I hope you guys will tune back in to see the rest of what I've got planned for this car.